Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyen. And if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. You know what? I'm going to do a solar plexus clearing for you guys on this reading. How appropriate, because solar plexus deals with our relationships. Not really. Um, okay, let's say this. It's the sacral chakra that deals with our relationships, but the solar plexus deals with the way that we show up in a relationship. Does that make sense? Like our confidence, whether we have confidence or lack it. It deals with the ego, whether we are balanced with the ego or whether we are imbalanced and maybe prideful. But anyway, I really feel like for this reading for the collective that we're dealing with trying to bring balance with this being the full moon today in Libra. The Libran energy is all about balance, peace, and harmony. And Libra is an air sign, so it also is dealing with the way that we show up in our communication sector. So I will be getting right into this beautiful reading for you for the Divine Masculine. Without further ado, I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yad-He-Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Thank you for those of you that have signed up for the Kick Retrograde Ask class. It is truly an honor to be able to serve you guys and to give you just, little tidbits of self-care, how you can rise above it. And, things have been even more compounding because of COVID as well. And there's a lot of fear-based energy that's out there. And so the Kick Retrograde Ask class helps you just to kind of like raise your vibration, stay in your autonomy, do your rituals, and just be at peace. Why it seems like spiritually the world is at war. All right, so Divine Masculine, let's get into his energy right now. What is your energy, Divine Masculine, when it comes to love? We're going to get into Divine Masculine's heart space and see where is he in the grand scheme of things when it comes to how he is feeling about DF. Okay? How is Divine Masculine feeling about DF these days? All right, so there's a card that just came out. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So this just shows me that a lot of divine masculines are still in their headspace. And with this Libran energy with the full moon, a lot of us, even that are not in that zodiac sign for our sun sign, will probably still feel that upswing of just being in our heads, especially for the divine masculines in the collective. So that's where divine masculine is. He needs to drop into his heart center and his heart space so he can start feeling from his soul, which is the gateway, right? Out of your mind, not in your mind, divine masculine, but into the center, which is your core of your being, and that is your heart. Because all of your answers that you've been probing and seeking, that's where they lie. That's where you're going to find the answers to your questions, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart. All right, we got another card and the energy in his heart space. Where is he at? Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So a lot of the divine masculines are feeling love. The vibration and the being of love, wanting love to come in, wanting to receive love and give love, right? In return. This is a good thing. I'm really happy because it seems like you guys are really turning a leaf. Okay. Spirit, give us our next card. All right, the next card that fell out is balance. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. We were just talking about the full moon energy and balance, right? Is one of the things that we need to focus on. So, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and also challenges. So a relationship is not there so you can walk a tightrope or you walk around eggshells making sure that you don't ruffle your partner's feathers. No, you are supposed to challenge that person. How else are you and that person going to evolve? How else are you going to grow? So a lot of divine masculines are being open and receptive to the fact that it's not all about, the glitz and the glam of the relationship, but it's both about the support. It's both about the love and support and challenges that arise. And when those challenges arise, divine masculine, these are opportunities for you and your partner to grow through them, because you're not going through anything, but you're growing through everything, because everything serves you, good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent, right? So I feel like there's a lot of maturing, spiritual maturity, and also emotional maturing that's happening in the collective for the divine masculines. Let's get your last card from this deck. And I'm using the Lovers Oracle deck, by the way, for those of you that are interested. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. All right, so my message for you, what I'm feeling from your angels and your guides, is you don't have to try. You just need to just do, right? You're trying too hard. It's not that difficult. We as humans, we always like to overcomplicate things. It isn't even necessary to just, don't even go there. Okay? Do what you have to do and allow for everything else just to fall into place. Do what is in your power, what is in your control. I feel like divine masculine, the hunted has now become the hunter. You're now going after divine feminine, and you're making those necessary changes, and you're taking those, appropriate steps to use these as a catalyst to be able to come into union. And so let's go ahead and get what's going on in the 3D. I'm going to go ahead and use tarot for that. We already have found out what's going on in divine masculine's heart space. Let's see what's going on with him in the 3D. What other concerns or what other situations should we be aware of? All right, let's do this. I'm going to have to shuffle this deck because I already feel the energy on these cards. Let's see what's crowning the read though before I go ahead and shuffle. You guys got the Sun card. That is crowning the read. That is the energy of this whole deck right now before I shuffle. All right, I'm going to use this because there are a lot of you guys that have double opportunities, okay? New beginnings, a bright future for the relationship that's coming, all right? Union is coming. Some of you are pregnant with twins because the Sun card had 2 children on there, 1 boy, 1 girl. All right, some of you are going to get double for your trouble. Yes, you heard that correct. You're going to get double for your trouble. So for those of you that are still fertile in your fertile years, you and your partner are going to become pregnant. You're going to have a baby in 2021. All right? And it's going to be a beautiful thing because a lot of you waited so long to be with your mate. Divine masculines are envisioning getting divine feminine pregnant. Their divine feminine is pregnant. Some of them already have children with divine feminine, and some of them don't, and want to have children with their empress. Okay, the emperor is coming home. How about that? The emperor is coming home. Let's see what cards we have here. We got the first card, and we got the hermit. Look at that. Divine masculine is by himself. He is no longer connected to a third party relationship. He's alone. He's in deep contemplation. He's in introspection and retrospection. Putting the pieces to the puzzle together, the missing pieces to the puzzle together. That's what he's doing. That's what he's focused on. Okay? And if you didn't know, then guess what? Now you know. You got the Knight of Cups. He's thinking about coming after you and making you some type of love offer. Some type of love offer. Because you are, in his eyes, his damsel in distress. Okay? This is how he feels. He feels like he needs to come and protect you and rescue you. This is the energy of the collective because he's tapping into his higher self with the High Priestess. He's tapping into his higher self. He's listening to his intuition. And to me, I listen. I listen within that inner voice. I'm able to hear that inner vision with the third eye. I'm able to see. He's basically filling himself out spiritually. He's evolving. He's growing. He's awakening. But you already knew that, right? But these are just confirmations for us. So we just know where, collectively speaking, where our divine masculines are. And a lot of them are in that space of awakening. And in that space of really seeing things for the way that they are. Okay? What should we expect? A decision is going to be made. Two of Pentacles. No more back and forth. A lot of you have been teeter-tottering back and forth between your divine masculine. And not just karmics, you guys, but just life in general. Making major decisions. There are major decisions that need to be made. There are major decisions that need to be made. Okay? And so that is what's going to happen next. What else is going to follow that action? Oh, we got two cards that came out at one time. No, we didn't. No, we did not. Oh my God. We had three cards that came out, and we're going to keep them. Spirit said to keep them. We got the Temperance. All right. So some of your divine masculines are healing from past life traumas. Some of them are healing from some physical elements. Some of your divine masculines have had surgery or is about to have surgery. Please take what resonates. Wow. And then you have him stepping into his power with the Emperor. Okay? Stepping into his power. Becoming the masculine that he needs to be for his divine feminine. Then you have the Queen of Cups. So he's tapping into his inner reservoir of love. His spring of love. He is tapping into his emotions. He's tapping into the feminine side of himself. Because we are both feminine and masculine. And divine masculine knows that. Okay? He is now aware of that. And now he's embracing that. All right? What should divine feminine expect? What should she expect? Him cutting out all the BS. No more BSing. Divine masculine is not BSing around anymore. Okay? It looks like the communication is coming in. This could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy. Please take what resonates with the Knight of Swords. But he is definitely coming in with no BS communication. This is what you've been wanting, divine feminines. Your masculine is about to come in with no BS communication. This is what you can expect. All right? Because divine feminines are not going to settle for anything less than what they know they deserve. Because they know they are worthy. All right? And then we have, I was going to only pull one more card, but again, two came out at the same time. Look at this, children. Someone's about to have a baby. Look at this. I told you guys. The moon is for fertility, and that's why it came out together, because otherwise it would have had a different interpretation. All right? But the fact that they came out together, Six of Cups is known also as the reconciliation card as well. We already know that you and your divine masculine has had previous lives together with the number 6. That's obvious, but the 6 of Cups is known as the children card as well. There are definitely going to be some love making, earth shaking, ground moving love that is about to take place, that is going to bring forth children in this union. Or your divine masculine may have children that may be attached to him, that when he comes back, he may be bringing back to your home. Okay, please take what resonates, because this is a general reading. And if you're looking for something a little bit more specific to your situation, please check out my description box. And as you are intuitively inclined, select a reading that is suitable for you. But yeah, this is what's going down. You guys are about to become a family. Whether you're going to make your own family or you're going to come into a blended family. But whatever the case, children are involved. All right, let's go ahead and see what else energetically we need to know. Give me 1 second. Wow. I love this because, you know, it just seems like divine masculines are finally getting it. You know, they know they can no longer lie to you. They know that when they do lie to you, you feel and you know when they're lying. And so now they're coming in with no BS communication. What type of communication will it be? Hey, let's be nosy. Let's see. Spirit, what type of communication is going to come in for divine masculine to divine feminine? We are about to find out. Yes, we are. Through the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck, okay? And then the other one is the Arcanum Tarot, for those of you that are interested. Alright, so one of the things that he's going to communicate is about his obstacles and the blocks that were on his road, on his way. Why, you know, communication was blocked. Why, when they were in separation, why divine masculine wasn't communicating with divine feminine. What things he was dealing with on a personal level. Some of those things that are divine feminine have wondered about is about to be manifested and made known in detail, and why it all had to happen. And in the meantime, in between time, why, while they were in, you know, separation, how he was working on himself, doing personal work, doing shadow work. All right. And divine feminine, I feel like, was in her positive energy, and that's what helped to shift things around to those previous obstacles that divine masculine had. And he felt that shift, and those blocks were lifted. Okay, they were lifted away. And I really feel like he's ready to progress and move forward now. It helped. You know, there's a saying that absence makes the heart grow fonder. It helped. All of this helped out your relationship dynamic. It really did. I mean, it really, truly did. What are some other things, Spirit, that divine masculine will communicate with divine feminine when he comes back in? With his no BS communication, right? We got windfall of abundance. Ooh, so some divine masculines have came across some money, or they're about to have some type of money arrive, and this is the money that they're coming back with. Some kind of unexpected windfall they're about to receive, or they have already received. And they want to come back to help you, to support your life purpose, to help you to take care of yourself physically. And then there are a lot of divine masculines that are coming back, and, you know, they're being charitable. They're given to worthy causes, okay? Please take what resonates, but this is what some of the divine masculines will be communicating with you. Some of you guys will be starting projects with your divine masculines for the community, right? Because this is your life purpose. This is what divine masculine you were born for, is to be in service, period. Some of you are going to go on a quiet retreat. Some of you are going to go on a quiet retreat together. You're going to go away. All right. You're going to go away. You're going to disconnect from the world. You're going to turn your cell phones off. You're going to disconnect from social media or log out of social media. And it's just going to be alone time between you and your boo. So you guys can discern and process your thoughts and your true feelings for one another. So you guys can both introduce each other into your inner worlds. Okay. You got to leave the outer world before you can introduce each other into your inner worlds. This is the communication that is about to come in. So you guys are going to be able to create that quiet time just for yourselves, among yourselves. So that way you will be able to bring about clarity and what you both need to do next. Let's get one more card. I'm loving this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, divine feminine. This is for you. Even though this is the divine masculine's reading. I love when the angels do this. No more complaining. No more complaining. And it goes for both of you. All right. Because this is his reading. But I'm going to extend this to you because this is what the angels are directing me to do. Divine feminine, stop complaining. When you complain about a situation, all you do is anchor that situation there. You become stuck. Get off of that low vibrational frequency of wanting to complain and just start having some gratitude. Okay, that goes for both divine feminine and divine masculines. Start having gratitude. Start appreciating what you have. Start appreciating the time that you guys had alone, away from each other, separate, because remember, that was your alone time and that was your time to heal. That was your healing space. And a lot of you don't look at it that way, but that's exactly what the purpose of separation is for you to heal. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood and the victim mentality, you guys, which is never true spiritually. For those that are true spiritual warriors, we need to take back our God-given power by affirming that we have an abundance, that we are in 3D union with our divine counterpart, with confidence, with assertiveness, with boldness, and watch how these positive affirmations will flow like a river into your reality. All right, you guys, I will do an extended version because I am into this reading and I love the way that it feels, and I want to know more about this no BS communication that Divine Masculine is about to come in with. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear in the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.